Bonnie Blue just announced her most disturbing event yet, a public petting zoo where 2,000 men are invited to use her. No limits, no boundaries, no breaks. That's one man every 43 seconds for 24 hours straight. And yes, this is real. It's happening on June 15th, on Father's Day. Absolutely wild. And as of June 8th, there's been a crazy update. You may recognize Bonnie Blue from her past stunts. 1,057 men in 12 hours.
This is what my face looks like after taking 1,000 men less than 12 hours ago. That everyone had an amazing time. I had fun. My skin glowing. So thank you boys for so much fluids.
Taking the first time of many young men during spring break, including teens that just turned 18.
I don't think I've gone young enough yet. So I'm being put up in all three today. So I want the most legal 18-year-old of me.
All of which sparked outrage after women discovered their partners had signed up to participate.
My partner of 7 years.
Do you think it's okay that men cheat on their wives with you?
100%.
Hasn't only been in Bonnie Blue's queue once, but twice.
Why?
Because women are lazy. If you ask the average person when's the last time your wife went down on him, they're going to say it's ages ago.
Apparently, he was one of the 1,000 guys to have his way with her.
And that she was targeting big guys in her spring break stunt.
Those fresh 18-year-olds apparently taste super sweet, especially college girls, and I'm so thirsty. College boy tastes so good.
But this time, she's taking things even further. With an event some are calling vile, suicidal, and a risk to public safety, she's calling it Bonnie Blue's Petting Zoo. She's literally enticing men to come dehumanize her. Just listen to these jaw-dropping event details. For 24 hours, I'm all yours. Tied up, mouth covered, bent, begging, however you want me, you can have me. No limits, no breaks, just me in a box ready to be used. This isn't your average event. It's dirty, intense, and completely open. You can watch, join in, or do both. There will be live shows, group scenes, and plenty of chances to get involved, whether you want to take control or just enjoy the view. I'm going for another world record. You can be a part of it. Come make your mark. Come leave me ruined. So essentially, the theme of the event is complete freedom to act out any desire on her. Marked as 18 plus, with a big brightly colored countdown timer, a free sign up, and a mysterious location to be announced. The marketing alone is insane. The urgency with the countdown, her saying come be a part of a world record, the bright graphics, it's designed to feel fun, exciting, almost like a concert or flash sale, playing on the classic FOMO, fear of missing out. Except it's not for shoes, it's for a woman's body. How sick is that? A lot of people found this revolting. This is vile and so self-disgusted. I don't know who's worse, the men or herself. We have people without anything behind their frontal lobes. Boundless. Humans are scary. At this point, she's genuinely a danger to society. We should know the names of these men. Some joked about the intense things that could happen. I'd rub my fingers on a ghost pepper and touch her box. Hopefully Edward Scissorhands makes a visit. Who's bringing the electric eels? But the truth is, these horrible things can happen. As someone argued, this is beyond attention. She's genuinely gonna get herself killed. In fact, someone brought up the infamous Marina Abramovic performance piece from the 1970s, where she let strangers do whatever they wanted to her as well, and almost died. In Marina's stunt, she stood still for 6 hours and placed 72 objects next to her, both harmless and dangerous ones. People ended up cutting off her clothes, sticking thorns into her skin. One man punctured her neck and drank her blood. And the worst one, someone put a loaded firearm to her head and put Marina's finger on the trigger. The only reason she survived is because bystanders intervened. The TikToker pleaded, I feel like I'm watching a messed up experiment into what men will do to women if they don't have to face any consequences. Bonnie Blue needs to be stopped. And let's not forget that this is on Father's Day. Some felt this might be some unpacked trauma, while others believed she was just a bad person. She was most likely abused as a child, maybe. Why people gotta defend her and make some sad backstory for her. Some also brought up her mental health. This woman is clearly mentally ill and needs to be in an institution for her own protection. You can see in her eyes that she isn't well. She definitely cries at night when she's alone because there's no way she is happy doing all of this. But the bigger conversation was about the theme of no limits, which many thought was promoting SA culture. The petting zoo is monetized SA. This petting zoo makes me sick, not only as a woman, but as an SA survivor. You're telling me that men are going to do whatever they want with your body and you're not going to feel rotten in your own skin afterwards? I remember I took a million showers and couldn't get the feeling of him off of me. I can't get down with this behavior that perpetuates and glorifies SA culture. Once a man has been allowed to SA, debase, and torture a woman like that, is he really going to never want to do that again? But not everyone agreed. They're not SAing her. She has given permission for them to use her while she's in a box. There's a difference. Adult work has existed for thousands of years. What's the difference? But here's the thing. Even if she's consenting, how can someone truly agree to 2,000 unknown acts? Is there any screening, any discussion of what each man will do? Ready to be used isn't consent. It's dehumanization and the exact kind of language that shows up in SA culture. She does vaguely say there will be a verification process, which could mean there are some safety standards, but this could also just be age verification. It's not clear. Aside from the consent debate, the message Bonnie Blue and her extreme stunts promote could be dangerous. As one TikToker explained, this is setting back women hundreds of years. It's teaching men that we are just here for their pleasure, and we are just objects made to be used and abused. This should make you angry. And what about the men? Do they understand what this will do to their future relationships, mental health, and perception of intimacy? Because when your girlfriend finds out you went to the Bonnie Blue's petting zoo, what exactly are you going to say? That you couldn't control yourself? That you stood in a line like it was a theme park? Some couples are already fighting about it.
So what are you asking me?
I'm not asking, I'm telling you.
You're not going to the Bonnie Blue petting zoo.
Me what to do,
I don't
okay?
care. We're in a relationship.
We've been together for long enough now. On the 15th of June, I'm going to the Bonnie Blue petting zoo.
Going to meet with my friends early, and I'll be back June 16th.
I don't care.
I can't. If you go to that, we're done.
I really think you're overreacting to this.
Fine, then we're done. You can leave my house.
We're dating.
And she said anyone come, it doesn't matter.
You're really gonna do this.
Yes,
You're really
I'm
gonna
sorry,
do this.
I'm going.
Yeah, we're done if you go. We're done if you go.
So I'm going.
I'm done.
But there's been a big update. Just a week before the event, on June 8th, the event page is down, and the platform she works on, OF, has pulled her account due to breach of terms, with a source explaining her latest stunts have taken things too far. She crossed a line, and OF had no choice but to act. As of right now, it's not clear if she has a lifetime ban or if it's just a temporary deactivation. But even so, seeing how many stunts she's already pulled and how rich she's become from it, making tens of thousands a month, it's highly likely she'll find a way to continue her career. So if you're considering going to future events, we need to talk. Especially if this is something you wouldn't do, but think you want to because it's accessible and free, you need to ask yourself why. Is it really about lust? Or are you just desperate to feel wanted, powerful, or seen? Please know that you're not unlucky or forever alone. You just need to start with you. And I know a lot of people say this, but consider therapy or use online resources. Build meaningful relationships and find your life's purpose. Please don't use a woman's trauma or lack of self-respect to validate your masculinity. And if you need to hear it from another man, here's a comment. The best thing we can do as men in response to this is leave her completely alone. So, what are your thoughts on Bonnie Blue's stunts? Is this just another form of adult work that we should ignore? Or do things get more complicated because of how accessible it is online to young minds? Let me know in the comments.